Today we're counting down the top 10 2D mobile games in 2025. Tight controls, punchy combat, and levels built for perfect runs. From retro pixel brawlers to slick hand-drawn platformers and action RPGs, these picks deliver quick sessions, deep progression, and boss fights that hit hard. Grab your phone, let's dive in. Magic Rampage. A fast 2D action platformer fused with full RPG depth. You pick a class, warrior, mage, rogue, and more, then dive into handcrafted dungeons packed with traps, secret rooms, and screen-filling bosses. The hook? Every weapon and armor piece changes your playstyle. Elemental affinities matter. Fire melts undead, lightning shreds armored foes, so loot isn't just stronger, it's smarter. Controls are razor-tight for precise jumps, quick dodges, and combo attacks that feel great on mobile or with a controller. Beyond the campaign, weekly dungeons remix layouts and modifiers for fresh challenges, and survival mode turns the intensity up with non-stop waves. There's competitive ranking to chase, cosmetic customization to flex, and it all runs beautifully offline. If you want pure 2D speed with meaningful builds, Magic Rampage delivers. Simple to start, dangerously deep to master. Blackmoor 2. A quirky 2D action platformer where swordplay, spells, and slapstick physics collide. Pick a hero with a distinct moveset, then carve through trap-stuffed stages, secret routes, and oversized bosses that punish greedy jumps. The twist? A full dungeon builder lets you design, share, and play community-made levels, so the game never runs out of ideas. Controls are crisp for dash cancels, air juggles, and last-second parries, and the physics keep every fight unpredictable in the best way. Jump into story quests solo, team up online for chaotic co-op, or chase leaderboards and speedruns if you want bragging rights. Short, punchy stages make it perfect for mobile, and it plays great with a controller too. If you want creative 2D action plus endless player-made challenges, Blackmoor 2 delivers. Crusaders Quest. A classic 2D pixel art action PG built around frantic skill block combat and deep team building. Form a trio of heroes across distinct classes, then unleash their abilities by chaining the skill tiles that drop in real time. Quick taps for rapid combos, smart cancels to power up, and perfect chains to call down your goddess's ultimate. The hook is variety. Hundreds of collectible heroes with unique passives, class synergies, and weapon specialties, so every lineup plays differently. Push through a lighthearted story, farm challenging dungeons, and square off in modes like World Boss, Coliseum PvP, and guild raids to test your timing and builds. Craft gear, awaken favorites, and optimize runes to squeeze out that last bit of DPS. Short stages, snappy inputs, and endless team theory crafting make it ideal for mobile. If you want retro charm with mechanical depth, Crusaders Quest still hits hard. Shadow of Death. A stylish 2D hack and slash where every swipe, jump, and dodge matters. You play a lone, dark knight carving through shadowy realms, chaining light and heavy attacks into aerial juggles, then snapping back with quick evades and perfect counters. The hook? Deep builds in a true offline package. Mix weapon types, unlock branching skill trees, and socket runes to tailor your damage. Bleeds, bursts, or crowd control. Short, replayable stages feed a satisfying grind. Farm gear, enhance it, then face pattern-heavy bosses that punish sloppy timing and reward clean execution. Daily challenges and survival waves keep the pressure on, while cosmetic armor sets let you look as sharp as you play. Crisp touch controls make combos feel intentional, and the silhouette art pops on any screen. If you want fast 2D combat with real progression, anytime, anywhere, this is it. Soulstrike Idle Action RPG. A fast 2D idle action slasher where progress never sleeps. You unleash screen-filling skills, then let your hero auto-farm while you strategize the build. The hook? Real depth without the grind. Mix class skills, unlock awakenings, and stack gear sets, artifacts, and runes to create synergies. Bleed storms, crit engines, or invincible shields. Pets and companions add passive boosts, while temporary roguelike modifiers flip each run with wild power spikes. Short stages and boss rushes keep fights punchy. Prestige resets feed massive growth, so each return hits harder. Daily challenges, time-limited events, and idle rewards mean you're always progressing, even offline. Snappy controls make manual play satisfying for tricky bosses, but one-hand chill sessions work just as well. If you want explosive 2D combat, endless build crafting, and constant rewards on your schedule, Soulstrike Idle Action RPG nails that sweet spot between brain-off farming and brain-on theory crafting. Guardian War RPG Pixel Hero, a retro pixel, 2D team RPG that blends breezy autoplay with punchy manual skill timing. You collect guardians across distinct roles, tanks, burst mages, supports, and build squads where passives and set bonuses actually matter. The hook? Skill chains and formation synergy. Tap to cancel, reposition to protect your carry, then drop ultimates for massive break damage on boss windows. Progression is deep without being grindy. Awaken heroes, craft gear sets, slot runes and artifacts, and unlock talent branches that change how a unit plays. Short stages and raid bosses keep sessions tight. Tower climbs, arena PvP, guild co-op, and daily dungeons give you targets every day. Generous offline rewards fuel steady growth, while events drop limited gear to chase new metas. Cyberfighter Ninja RPG, a lightning-fast 2D cyberpunk slasher built for crisp combos and clean mobile controls. You're a blade-wielding shadow sprinting through neon Detroit, canceling into air juggles, perfect dodging projectiles, then detonating ultimates for screen-wide bursts. The hook? Deep builds in a true offline package. Swap between distinct heroes, each with unique skill trees, then chase synergies with gear sets, chips, and talents that redefine your playstyle. Bleed loops, crit engines, or tanky lifesteal bruisers. Short stages, boss arenas, and survival waves keep the pace relentless. Daily challenges and events drip steady rewards so progression never stalls. It plays great one-handed, but supports controllers for that arcade feel. Clean UI, punchy hit stop, and slick neon effects make every strike satisfying. If you want stylish 2D combat, meaningful customization, and play anywhere convenience, Cyberfighter Ninja RPG delivers. Shadowslayer, Demon Hunter, a punchy 2D hack and slash where you carve through demon hordes with silky dodges, aerial juggles, and screen-clearing ultimates. You pick a hunter, then shape a build around crisp skill trees, weapon types, and relics that twist your damage. Bleeds and burns for attrition, burst crits for boss deletes, or lifesteal bruisers that never stop swinging. The hook? Short, replayable stages with roguelike modifiers that keep runs fresh. Elite affixes, hazard rooms, and pattern-heavy bosses that punish panic taps and reward clean timing. Progression never stalls. Farm gear sets, awaken talents, upgrade companions, and stack artifacts to unlock new synergies. Daily challenges, events, and survival arenas add targets beyond the main story, while generous between-run rewards keep power rising even when you only have a few minutes. Tight touch controls make every hit feel intentional. If you want fast 2D combat with real buildcraft and constant momentum, Shadowslayer, Demon Hunter delivers. Maximus 2, a handcrafted 2D side-scrolling beat-em-up where every punch, roll, and crowd control slam feels weighty. Pick a distinct hero, Nimble Striker, Shielded Bruiser, Spellslinger, and carve through cinematic stages packed with ambushes, mini-boss gauntlets, and screen-filling finales. The hook? Pure arcade flow tuned for mobile. Snappy dash cancels, I-frame dodges, launchers into air juggles, then meter burn specials that blast through hordes. You'll unlock new moves, upgrade stats, and mix utility skills, stuns, pulls, team buffs, to match the encounter. Drop-in co-op turns chaos into choreography as you juggle enemies back and forth and revive allies mid-brawl. Short, replayable levels, challenge modifiers, and score chasing Keep runs tight. Boss patterns punish button mashing and reward clean timing. It plays great one-handed, supports controllers, and runs offline for true pick-up and play sessions. If you want classic arcade energy with modern responsiveness and meaningful build choices, Maximus 2 brings the heat. Dan the Man. Action platformer. A punchy 2D brawler platformer that turns simple taps into crunchy combos. You run, jump, punch, and drop kick through handcrafted stages packed with traps, secret routes, and cheeky humor. Then melt bosses with well-timed specials and throwables. The hook? Hybrid combat that feels like an arcade, beat 'em up inside a platformer. String light and heavy strikes, juggle in midair, cancel into dodge rolls, then finish with gadgets or ranged weapons for stylish clears. Progression actually matters. Unlock skills, upgrade gear, and swap perks to tilt your build toward burst damage, crowd control, or tanky sustain. Beyond the story, survival and daily events keep rewards coming, while adventure levels remix objectives for quick sessions. Short stages, razor-tight controls, and generous offline play make it perfect on mobile. If you want classic side-scrolling action with modern depth and constant replay hooks, Dan the Man delivers.